and I sit.
And you were still a bear?
Yeah, and I go, brrr, and I sit between them and I go,
Can I pet you?
would you pet me?
Pet a bear?
I guess he's understood now that I turn into animals from time to time.
Bears.
But I mean, he did
Are my
lose a
favorite
lot of
animal.
blood.
Yeah, he's probably pretty woozy.
Really woozy.
When I-
Yeah, I'm sitting kind of like a person on my back haunches against the wall between Hagar and Andri. If Hagar wants to pet me, I
When
would
I
not
was
stop him.
training
I would not stop
in the
him.
wilderness for 2 years, I befriended a bear. So I
You befriended a bear?
They wrestled first, they battled
So I
first,
sit,
and they
the
became
black
friends.
bear, I sit next to Hagar and I welcome his pets.
Taylor Day
Because I'm
Swift,
sort
it
of
is your
just like
turn.
irritated.
I also run into that room, and then I investigate all the fungi because this is like, hey, new stuff to explore for me.
Okay, so the thing with investigation, the thing that we're gonna get hung up on every time this happens is you can't just be like, I investigate and then roll. It doesn't have to be precise, obviously.
But something more specific.
You just have to say, like, what approach do you take? If in this case, if you say like, okay, I go over and I look at the fungi or I pick it up, or like you have to interact with it in some way.
Okay, right, all right.
Also, investigation is a thing, and Arcana is a different thing.
Right,
No, he's saying.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, you can investigate something literally with the skill, or you can check to see if it's magical.
Right.
But you can't just roll,
Right.
get a
You
good
have
roll.
to RP it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to.
Man, I've got really good survival.
I'm not going to touch it, but I have all of my alchemist tools, if you will. So No, actually, no.
You seem like a real fun guy.
Yeah. So
I'm just a bear. I'm just trying to.
Just a bear trying to be mean.
Trying to relax.
I observe it to see if I can actually grab a piece, like if it's dangerous or if it has spores that it could.
Hold on, what tools are you using? What kind of like weird
I have
little...
like alchemist tools.
A paring knife?
Yeah, what are you using?
So what I need to know is, are you approaching the fungi or are you not approaching the fungi?
I
And one
don't
of those
approach the
yo-yo
fungi.
things with the rope.
Okay.
I investigate the safety.
You do an
of the
ocular
fungi.
pat down.
These aren't
of the
safe. I have a
fungi.
feeling these aren't safe.
So
Yeah.
when you say you investigate the safety of the fungi, we run into the same problem.
Right.
Use your established fungi test that you learned at
Taste it.
university.
Yeah, but that means I have to approach it.
These
so
damn
the whole thing
scholars.
is it's like if
You're being
it
too cautious.
depends.
You're being
All right,
too
fine.
cautious.
I'm
Hop in
gonna throw
there.
caution to win because I want to investigate it. So
Yeah,
I do
yeah,
a
yeah.
bunch
Put
of
it in your
fungi, and I
mouth.
try to
Put it in your mouth.
Put it in your
I
mouth.
want to take a piece of it to do experiments and
you
figure
put it in
out
your
what
mouth.
it's composed of.
And you rub it on your
Devil
genitals.
stick.
Okay, as soon as you get
With your
within
devil
5
stick.
feet of the fungi,
Oh no.
they emit a gas.
I'm so
Stink
sorry.
gas.
This is on me. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Woo!
But I'm assuming, like, just to clarify, if I just looked at it, would I have been even able to like identify that? Probably not.
So
right?
this is good advice for the rest of this area that you guys are in. What you're going to encounter is not a normal thing. Like,
We're in wacky
this is,
worlds.
This
Would
is
you-
everything in here has been very deliberate. It's very obvious that whatever constructed this place does not want you to move forward.
Right.
And so a lot of these things that seem natural, like fungi or the walls, are very much not.
Oh
So
my God, you're giant.
I would approach everything with caution.
Right.
Okay. How far is the gas?
So the gas permeates the entire cave.
Oh no.
Woo! Is it magical?
It is not magical, but it is noxious. It is poisonous. Please, everyone, make a Constitution saving throw.
I think Purvis
Purvis
is
isn't
still
in there
outside.
yet, right?
Yeah,
Purvis
Purvis
is
is
fine.
in there.
Yeah, no, Permanence is not in here.
Cool.
Yep, that's correct. It's
Nice.
just within this cave.
Yeah. Constitution, you said?
Constitution, please.
18 total.
3.
12 total.
I deserve it, probably.
Yeah. Serves you right, college boy.
So
The bear thinks.
right now,
What is called?
right now, Lilia, Andrew, and Hogger have not yet been affected by the gas. For some reason, it seems like it's taking a little bit longer to come into effect. But Taylor, since you are right there, it happens. You take, as soon as it enters your lungs, you just are racked with pain.
Oh no.
Crap.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's 4. He's rolled
Nothing
4
is more
times.
terrifying than when Ben
When
just
Ben
starts.
rolls
It's such an ominous
He's just like, oh, nat 20. Let me roll for damage. 8 times he rolls.
Jeez.
I actually rolled 3 times.
When he starts
Okay.
rolling multiple dice, then we're really in trouble.
You take 10 damage and you are poisoned.
Yeah, there's no potion left for Hogger.
What does poison do?
It means he's gonna
I'm just
taking damage.
asking myself and
Yeah.
looking it up.
he's gonna keep taking damage. This is bad.
Wanna go Fatburger?
No, we're
later?
okay. We're okay. We're good.
All right.
The Mighty Ducks always lose
I'm
the
sorry.
first
I'm
game.
sorry. I feel like that is partly my fault, Taylor, because I kept pushing you with investigation. But this is also a good sign of warning. If something seems unnatural, like
Don't
Oh,
touch
weird.
It.
don't touch it. Yeah.
Or put a
This
hand
is
inside
this
of it.
is weird. Poisoned actually means in this edition that you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. That's all.
This
it says.
is
it's different poison?
This is he's gonna take damage because of this poison, because of what it says here.
I wasn't trying to be lippy.
Well,
I just found
no,
that,
no, no,
I
you're-
just found that interesting.
No. I actually like that much better. Let's stick with that. Let's
Okay.
do that. So you just took that much damage and you have disadvantage. Is that all it is? It's just disadvantage?
It
on
just
attack?
says disadvantage. Poisoned creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. That's it.
Okay, we'll do that. I don't
Okay.
want to kill you with this.
So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
drunk. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
guy's like, oh Jesus,
I'm like,
what's happening? I love these drawings.
Ah, Jesus.
The drawings on the.
Oh yeah, that's what's going on.
I mean, I'm sure you can't see from that far, but they're really good. They're out of focus. I'm
It's
sure.
at your local Barnes and Noble.
Yeah. Amazon.com.
Okay,
D&D
Pervins, it's your
Player's
turn.
Handbook is worth it.
Don't come in here, Pervins.
Do you actually
There's
say
poison
that?
gas.
Pervins.
Oh, no, you're right. I wouldn't say that. No, that's not me.
I go, boo.
Don't come in here, Pervins. Pervins
Unless you got
runs-
Miko with you.
He runs to the door of the room, and he casts Healing Word on Andrew.
Oh.
Why Andrew?
Why Andrew?
So
Why
there's
not
a
the
there's a
guy
little
that
bit
was
of, unfortunately,
Oh, I don't
I'm not trying to be
anymore.
nitpicky, but there's a little bit of discontinuity in here. You're not in the cavern. You don't know exactly what's happened. You don't know whether or not Andrea has been injured.
But the thing is, Pervins realizes that when he casted Thunderwave earlier, he hurt his friends,
Okay.
True.
and he feels really bad.
Okay. Yes, absolutely. Under that
Right.
context, it makes total
So
sense.
he just silently goes to the door, and then, without saying anything, he casts Thunderwave. He casts Healing Word.
So, Pervins, you also have to make a Constitution saving throw.
For what?
The gas.
The
The
gas.
poison
But I
gas.
didn't go in the room. I'm just at the door.
Then
I
you
mean,
can't see Andrew.
You can't.
Do-
So here's the way that this works, just mechanically. You either are in or you're out. You can't be like hanging in the doorway. And
So I can't see him
So he's hugging the right wall, like
because
to
it's a range of 60 feet, so I can't see him within 60 feet.
You would have to, in order to see
He's
Andrew,
around
you'd have
the
to.
corner.
Go
Yeah,
into-
he's hugging this right wall.
Right.
Okay.
So you'd have to go into the room. You also don't know that there's poison. So if you want to heal Andrew, and you know that he went that way, but as you got to the doorway, you could see that there's gas.
And you can say nope, nope,
Okay.
nope, nope.
Yeah.
Pervins will go into the room, and he will heal Andrew.
Very brave.
Say
Very brave.
sorry. He doesn't know there's noxious
Right.
gas in the room.
All right,
But
make
you can
a
see the noxious gas.
Incidentally
It's like,
brave.
oh,
make a Constitution
He
saving
thinks it's
throw.
candy gas.
it's a
Make
bit
a
misty in
Constitution
there.
saving
This is my D20.
Yeah.
19.
Ooh.
+1, so that's a 20.
Pervins, you actually, based on that roll, aren't. You can see it. You don't even know that
It
there's
tastes
gas. in
good.
it.
It's candy gas.
Yeah, you're fine.
Pervins has inhaled worse.
Oh, that's
Oh, what fun!
Oh, that's
But
good.
he casts Healing Word on, and he says, why is everybody so down? And he casts Healing Word on Andrew.
So that is 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is charisma.
So do I need to roll d20 first?
No.
Oh, for the Pervins roll.
Oh, yes, for the permits roll, yes. That's true.
2 times.
I thought you were saying 2 for the spell.
11.
11. So we're,
Yeah, you're
we're
good.
above on that.
Now it does double
And then-
whatever this is.
And then I cast...
That's also correct.
Oh, and this is... I'm also casting this in a 2nd level spell slot, which means that...
Okay, you have to let me know that.
yeah, sorry, I'm casting it in
Okay.
a 2nd level. Because I used my 1st level
I just
spell
realized
slots
that we
already.
ignored the Pervins. Thunderwave should have done twice as much damage to everything. It's too late now.
So because I'm casting it in a spell slot... Oh, I have to answer this, I'm sorry.
Okay, so
What is that curious?
Hello?
explain what that
Can
means to use it in
At
this-
least, can you just...
Hi, Michelle.
So what does that mean to, what does that mean that's just
6.
putting it in your 2nd slot?
It means it's more powerful.
Oh, okay, cool.
What is this? Healing Word?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what.
You should
If
put,
you,
like,
no,
a-
if you need to talk, that's fine.
No,
Just
no,
go
no,
ahead
I
and
just
step.
need to let our dog walker in.
Okay.
Sorry, so I it should cast...
You should put a funny, like,
so the healing increases by 1d4, so...
Yeah.
when the phone rings.
So you do roll that twice.
Yeah.
Basically, you roll it twice and it's twice as effective because of the permits thing.
Okay.
Whoa.
So roll a d. What you do is roll a d4, roll a d4 again, add whatever your charisma modifier is, and then times it by 2.
Christmas plus 3.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty
So
effective.
2. And 1.
6, 12. Whose phone is that?
It's the gods. They speak to us.
Creepy, dude.
So 12.
12. That is the most.
Probably Jen. Maybe.
That is
This
the
is a
most
really-
effective
First level
shitty
healing
spell.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy.
You are totally soothed, Andrew.
Yeah, that actually puts me back up to full health.
Great. That's great.
Good job, Pervins.
Good job,
And I'll
Pervin.
just cough
I
in
give
the
a thumbs
corner.
up and a wink to Pervins.
Pervins, he looks down, he blushes.
What's happening now?
One
Are we
day.
out of combat?
So all of you, after Pervins entered the room, when you look back at the entrance of the cave, it's actually sealed.
Oh,
Actually,
I had
it
a
looks like-
feeling this might happen.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
why you're in or out.
Well, at
Yeah.
least no more jellies.
No more
Yeah.
jellies, they're gone.
Not
Yeah.
my job.
So you don't have to worry about the jellies anymore. They're no longer a threat. So you are out of combat. Everyone can act.
I walk out
Really?
of this cave
Which actually should have
to the
happened,
other door.
but it doesn't matter. What's up?
I try to get out of this gas.
Can I ride
Okay.
you?
How do you guys? I guess that doesn't matter. That
What size are you?
Can I ride him in bear form?
I'm a medium beast.
You are too big.
Too big.
Pervins and
big for
Andrew
a
could
bear.
ride me
That's true.
I want to brew more potions.
in the poison room.
There. Yeah, I get out of the I get out of the poison room.
Oh, wait.
I
Can I?
follow the bear.
Can
the bear
I?
knows what's up.
Can I motion to Andrew and Pervin, so I go. "Roar."
I don't know, man.
Regardless, I'm
All right,
good.
then, no.
I'm good.
Never mind.
I'm good.
I walk out of the cave, up through the door.
Pervins thought it was a little
Me too.
rude for the bear to offer an invitation and then retract it, but
Yeah, you're all through the door. Absolutely. So I need just a tiny bit of time to set up the next room. If you guys could
We have 30 minutes of card left.
amuse yourselves
what
for
time
just
are
a
we
couple
playing
of minutes.
until? We've played for
We're
an
pl-
hour and a half right now.
We're playing until 2. That was the
Really?
idea. Unless you don't want to.
Need time to get food.
If you need time, if you guys need time, this is a good spot to end it. I would hate to get embroiled in something else.
Bonus round shoots at 3.
Yeah.
Or they get here at 3, I think. So I'm
they
okay.
get here.
I'm
Yeah,
okay.
it sounds like
you guys can start
people.
setting
It
up,
sounds like
Just have to
people
slap a couch here.
Yeah, it's good.
needs to do stuff. Normally, I would like to shoot from 12 to 2 though, just for future. But
We should
if you
shoot
guys-
from 11:30 to 1:30. That would be.
That's totally fine. It's just the meeting.
Unfortunately, I can't because I have to finish Andrew's show, and that
Okay.
takes till at least.
We're gonna try to do 12 to 2.
Production people.
3 to 5.
Production people, yeah. Not the most interesting stuff to listen to, I'm sure. But thank you all. I think this was a very eventful session. A lot happened. A lot of bold actions. I think everybody did really well. I think everyone was at the top of the
Did
game.
you put your hand up your sleeve? Because you
RP. Yeah, use RP.
It's the RP, yo.
No hands.
So thank you. This is the thing I look forward to most every week, and you guys reminded me why. So
Currently a bear.
awesome. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, everybody.